Hello everyone and welcome to Racing League Cup. Welcome to the F4 tier, not the tier that you usually see us on. And you were like, Spag, who are all these names? I don't know, but one name that we all do know is Verstappen RB33. Joining me in the comments box today, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah, not too bad at all actually, as we now come around the final corner to see what F4 is like then. Obviously never commentated in F4 before. We can already see a vast variety of tyres, definitely a vast variety of strategy today then, as we come down to turn 1 for Goonji. I'm just going to call him Goon or something. Yeah, Goon I'm going to call him. Coming down into the next few corners. So these guys are in F4. This is the lowest tier of RLH Racing, but always remember, these guys will be fast, but obviously it's not as fast as some others. For example, we know the pace of Philip. Philip's not actually that slow. He's actually quite... I know Bogorovski's quite quick as well.
Yeah.
So, I guess it's just a bit of a learning experience for us. As do you have the tables up for Verstappen, or you not got that on you?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. If you could, would you be able to maybe get the tables up to maybe have a look at who would have challenged someone? Because I do believe right now someone called Zeppa is winning the championship, but he's not here tonight. So it's anyone's game at the moment.
Correct.
What do you say?
I know that's correct. Zeppa
Yeah, that is correct. I know that. Yeah. Right. Anyway, coming around the final corner for Goonji now. Pagpus Graf has got a 5-place grid penalty for contact with another driver. So Goonji gets a 120.5, followed by Mary, who gets a 118.9 on the mediums. A different set of compounder tyres, but I have a feeling as these guys get more used to the track, the times will begin to tumble very quickly. Let's run on board with a certain Philip, shall we? As we saw Bagpus Graf off at turn 2. Philip, coming into the middle sector now. Are you in the session yet, Verstappen?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Do you wanna give us a bit of insight into the final bit of the lap for Philip?
Yeah, he's coming at the end of sector 2, the 6th gear. He holds nicely there. Downshift probably further 4th. And as this is technical part of the circuit, really tough here. Let's see, it comes around the final 2 corners. Down to 4th, I guess. Come around the final corner, and he goes to the line on the hards and sets a 119.8.
So that's the fastest lap time on the hards. As Timmy the no, that was Goel actually right behind him. Timmy the Turtle's teammate going and setting a 118.7. So already we can see some protagonists in the lead, some people who we think could potentially do quite well. So it's Atomic HD up at the top at the moment by a full second at the moment. It's a bit of a it's the only competition at the moment for him is himself, but I expect as he is on the softs, if he's going to keep these going, then and he's staying on the softs, then he may be compromised in the race, as we saw yesterday for John Polainen, as he did start on the soft compound tyres and went onto the hards, and his pace at the end, let's just say, wasn't the best. But yeah, so the strategy around here is usually medium to hards, hards to medium, wherever you qualify. So people on the softs will be compromised in the race.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, we know they overheat a lot, especially for the pad drivers here. Wheel users maybe not have that much issue with it, but still not great either way.
Yeah, right on board with Panos right now. Panos hasn't set an actual validated lap yet, so he's going to have to keep going around on those hards till he does get one, just to get a banker in, as it looks like he actually he's looking like he's actually quite quick on these hard compound tyres, and we know that you can just go round on them. So I set I think my fastest lap time on the hards like 12-13 laps into my stint, so there's definitely longevity as well as getting to know the track a bit better.
Yeah, definitely, as Panos is quite fast indeed. He's second in the driver standings.
Oh, okay, so he's the main protagonist maybe to take up where Zeppa has left off, obviously not racing tonight then.
Yeah.
So where's Atomic in the standings, you know?
He's in P7 with 48 points.
Okay, so So a respectable amount of points so far for the Toro Rosso driver, and I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, I saw some news today. I'm not sure if it's true, that the name has actually gone through, and it's going to be like Alpha Tauri next season or something like that. Am I right?
Yeah,
Have you seen that news? Yeah. So that'll be something different, and another lane these commentators will have to learn. Obviously, last year was Sport Pace or Racing Point, and now we're going to have to go to Alpha Tauri, and I can tell you right now, that will be hard for me, as Panos doesn't actually set the fastest lap time on those hards compared to the likes of Gunchi in front of him. At the moment, Atomic is actually fitting on the hards at the moment. I don't know why, because he set his fastest lap time on the softs then. But one thing to take a note of, as does Danny have a quali ban?
Yes, he does.
Why is he out on track?
Maybe like he's allowed to set it.
Oh no, you should tell what it is. Yeah, hopefully this is what he's doing, saving a setup.
Yeah, basically what I wanted to try to say.
Let's just hope.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it is a breach of the rules, and then he will be held a race ban, and that will not be good, will it? Not sure where he is championship-wise, but he's not looking too slow. And I do remember him earlier on in RLH, FLH, whatever you wanted to call it. I remember him in F2 right at the end of the season. Well, he's still learning as a driver, and I hope in the next few seasons he will be able to improve. But let's have a look. He does come into the pit, so yeah, he's just saving himself and then going back into the pits, which he was told to do. So we're on board with Bagpuss Gruff right now. So he's a guy with a 5-place grid penalty for having a bit of contact with someone. So that's already put him down in the session. I expect there were a few explicits in his party. There's definitely going to be a few more explicits now, as he's done it at turn number 4.
Yeah, that's a tough corner, probably the toughest one on this whole track. Get it, time is right, and basically any snap of oversteer can cost you dearly.
Well, yeah, as we can now bring up once again my teammate who got a ridiculous amount of penalties at that corner as well, like he did at Hockenheim turn 1. He likes getting penalties, doesn't he?
I think he does.
It's his hobby. Let's have a look at Mary. So Mary's just going around at the moment on the softs. 18.9 is his fastest lap so far, but he looks like he's on a push lap right now. Verstappen, do you want to take us on it?
Yeah, as he comes up to turn 2, we saw a lovely overtake from a certain Spack and Chips yesterday.
Absolutely beautiful.
He's coming out of turn 3 up to the sector 1 splits. As I mentioned this corner already, turn 4, turn 5, don't touch the curve on the inside, it's pretty deadly there. Comes onto the chicane, brake into 4th or 3rd gear. Nicely taken there as he's come to the twisty section. Bit of a tight line there, which didn't cost him too much time, but as he comes around to the end of the sector 2 split again, it's the
8 tenths up though, 8 tenths up.
Yeah, it's 8 tenths up. Final 3 corners, he takes it in 4th, so very conservative there. As he's downshifting back to 3rd and the penultimate corner. He's coming around the final corner, taking a wide line to get the best exit possible. Shifts up to 6th, 7th, it comes around the line and goes into the 1:17.958.
So he got that. So P2, it's your second fastest soft runner, as Atomic did say his lap time, also on the soft. So just been looking at the comments. Woomaloo, I'm having to guess that is. Woomaloo's now on PC. This is a PS4 tier, but of the same league, but he's just on the PC side of stuff now. Sadly migrated from the PS4 side because he wants better graphics apparently. But whatever. Let's have a look at the PS4 lot, because they're not actually looking too bad. As I can just see right now, Guel is actually up on his lap time, coming through the middle sector now, holding in EOS mode 5, which is quite peculiar, as I believe this is quite a it eats up your EOS quite a lot around here, taking the right-hander in gear 6, so being quite conservative around here, taking once again, oh no, it went down to gear 3 actually, I do say sorry. Did Monkey Meg, yeah, Monkey Meg actually, on the mediums, and an 18.0 as well, didn't really see that, that's a great lap time from him. Going around the final corner now for Guel, what can he do? out of the final corner. He's going to go onto pole by a 1/10 of a second to get himself a 1:17.626 in the Scuderia.
Yeah, that's a good line. Lovely.
So let's have a look at who else is out on track right now. Monkey Meg on another lap, but he's on an in-lap. Zatomic, though, is out, but I don't think he's going to improve. He's on those hard compound tyres. And
yeah, it's probably not going to improve, as the delta between the softs and hards is about 2 seconds, I think.
Yeah, it looked like it was only around 6/10 down at the second sector split. So it's not actually too much of a difference for these guys. Obviously, a bit inconsistent with some lap times maybe for some of these guys, as they don't really have the consistency to say getting a higher tier, but it's all about that one lap pace in quali, and it looks like at the moment Goel has got that with a 17.6.
Yeah, that's decent lap time, as I think Panos is on a lap right now.
Yeah,
running for the first sector.
Yeah, running on board with Panos right now, coming through this infamous turn 5 where you're basically going to kill yourself if you hit that curve. Coming down, braking at about 50 meters for the chicane, where all the F1 drivers I saw literally did not, they disregarded that curb on the inside, and they just said, you know what, I'm going to ruin my floor and just go over that curb. But I didn't know, because I'm kind to my car. But anyway, coming through the into the last sector now, Panos runs super wide there, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of invalidation, but he still looks like he is pushing, so it looks okay for Panos' lap. This could get him into maybe P5, maybe P4 if he gets a good last sector going. Around the final corner for Panos, it's going to be around it's going to be a high teen lap time. It's going to be an 18.4, only 4/10 off Monkey Meg. So any more consistency, he may be able to snatch that P4 from the Alfa Romeo Racing driver. Zatomic is in the wall at the final corner, trying to enter the pits.
I didn't see that right there, but
no, I saw that. Another person to keep an eye out for. Not sure how he's doing in the league, but he was in F2 composite. He's been moved down to F4.
I think he's in, what is it, 3rd place in the standings?
Is he 3rd place?
Yeah.
Big up, composite. I want to welcome everyone to the stream. I haven't really done it anyway. Hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. 5 people watching. It's better than none. For an F4 stream, this is probably breaking boundaries, as coming through the first few corners now for composite. He's on the hard compound tyres, which I find pretty weird, but so late on in the session, but he may have already used some medium compounds, so that could be why. But he's backed off. He's backed off, so he's not happy with his first sector, and he's let Fifi through, someone who we haven't really mentioned. Looks like he had a good turn 4 there. And he's on these soft compound tyres, so will he be able to compete with the top drivers today then?
Perhaps he will. Let's see. Laps.
Went very aggressive. Guys. Yeah, went very aggressive into that chicane there. He looks like he's either full beans of acceleration or full beans of brake. There's no in between for this Toro Rosso driver. It's basically one or the other. He might as well be racing on a keyboard pressing X or Z. That's basically what's happening right now. Like, if you just have a look at his thing, it's basically one or the other. It's coming through the final few corners he goes. He's got no EOS left. He's used it all that he can for this lap, and he's had a bad final corner which could compromise his lap time in the end. Coming around the final corner now, is looking at about a 1:19, a 1:19.8, which just pips him inside of the top 10, beating Philip by just under half a 1/10 of a second. But Philip now on these mediums is pushing.
Just about to say that. Philip is on the lap. Looks fairly clean so far. As he's coming to the sector 2 split, 1.5 seconds up.
So this could be around an 18, a very low 18. So this could be challenging the likes of Monkey Meg actually. So let's see what Philip can do then. We know he's got a bit of pace in him, but how much pace does he have under that McLaren Renault? Coming through the final corner now for Philip. He's going to set himself a 17.9, which beats Mary's soft lap, and gets himself the highest medium runner.
Great showing from the Croatian there.
And we had a little chat, didn't we, about Philip earlier, about if you could categorise him as something else, but I think we'll leave that. Leave that to Twitter. It's in his hat, so if he really wants to have a look, he'll do that himself. But Danny set a lap time.
Yeah.
Naughty boy. Oh dear.
That'll probably get him a race ban then.
Oh no.
He has been told, so therefore.
He has been told. So the likes of Bagpuss, Graf, and Leica Lays, I'm going to call him Leica. Leica's actually finishing a lap right now. He goes up into P6 with an 18.1. Bagpuss, Graf, coming around the final corner, goes P12 with a 19.4. So there's a real variation in lap times right now between first and last. Obviously, it is very different kind of abilities in F4.
Timmy's coming around.
Oh, Timmy.
He's starting a lap.
Here we go then. 18 seconds left of the session now, so this is where everyone will be starting some laps, maybe finishing some laps. Panos is going to be close to the end. Looks like he's on a lap right now, so Panos round the final corner. It's not going to be a quick one, so he's going to have to go again if he does have the EOS left and has the fuel left, but the fuel is looking quite low, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that, as many people are finishing their lap times. And Zatomic on a lap, Guel on a lap, but let's run on board with Zatomic as he's just coming round the middle sector now, and he's up on his soft lap time, so this could be great for Zatomic if he can get this.
Yeah, let's see. Comes around the final, keeps it in overtake ERS mode. Interesting strategy there. He's
got enough EOS though to come around the final corner. Can Zatomic put it on pole? He will. He'll put it on pole by a tenth of a second on the medium compound tyres. A great lap for Zatomic, and Goel will not be able to respond. Neither will Mary. So Panos, Bogorovsky won't be able to. What can Timmy do? What can Bagpuss do? So Timmy, Bagpuss, and Panos is retired. So it's just Timmy and Bagpuss. What can Timmy do on those mediums? Rounding the final corner now for the Scuderia, and he stays in P10. And Bagpuss Graf heads into the pits. So your person starting on the pole, your pole position man today will be Zatomic HD, beating out Goel on a harder compound tyre by a tenth of a second, beating Phillips' lap time by 0.4 of a second on the same tyre compound.
Yeah, amazing lap, 75 on mediums. Just exceeded expectations, I think, from all of us here.
Yeah, so I'm going to very quickly have a look at F3 last night and have a look how that compared to those lap times, because that will be interesting actually. So Zatomic coming around now, and we're riding on board with him as he comes to collect his pole position for the Hungarian Grand Prix. One of the most important places to get pole position, obviously, as this place is like Monaco without the barriers then. So your grid today will be Zatomic on pole then. Second today will be Goel, and third Philip. Fourth Mary on the grid, and fifth is Monkey Meg. Some people on the softs, some people on the mediums in that top five. Sixth is Leica, seventh is Goon, 8th is Panos, 9th is Bogorovsky, 10th is Timmy, 11th is Danny, who has set a lap time which he shouldn't have. Bagpuss is 12th, Composite is 13th, Fifi 14th, and Fairy Tale, having a quali ban, will be 15th. But after the 5-place grid penalty, Bagpuss Graf will be starting last on the grid.
Yeah.
Whew. Good quali session. Let's have a look how it compares to F3 then, as the drivers are just choosing their setups then. Let's have a look, shall we? I wonder what they set. So what did Thingy get? He got a 17.5, was it?
5 on mediums.
17.5. So in F3, that would have gone in P8. So not a bad showing actually. Almost beating out Fretty. Oh no. Oh no. He's gone downhill, hasn't he?
A bit, not gonna lie.
He beat Dave Hardy though, and Mike Azafati. Oh, F2 boys. But yeah, fastest time yesterday on the mediums was Baboon J, who got a 17.0. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
But anyway, now everyone is starting the formation lap. As a less of it. I'm sorry, Fretty. Must have had a bad lap, eh? I'm a GT boy these days. Okay, good excuse. But it looks like at the moment, Guel's had a bad start of the formation lap. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come, as so Tommy's just... Oh, Flip, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Cool,
it.
lovely. So I just pressed the home button for a second there. Yeah, let's hope that that start is not replicated from Guel in the actual race then. So Zatomic on pole, Goel in second, Philip in third, Mary in fourth, and Monkey Meg in fifth. Sixth is Leica, seventh is Goon, eighth is Panos, ninth is Bogorovsky, and 10th is Timmy the Turtle. Then after that, let's have a look at what tyres everyone's on. So everyone, so Danny, Composite, Fifi, and Bagpuss have all started on the mediums, with Fairy Tale opting for the hard compound tyres. And
yeah, it could pay off for him. Like, if he can stay with some medium runners, he could overtake him on the second stint.
Yeah, that's what worked for me last night. So basically what Fairy Tale needs to do tonight is, number one, stay out of any trouble, as he may have certainly had a quali ban for a certain reason, which we won't talk about, because this is a clean slate for the drivers after they've had this quali ban. They've learned their lesson, and hopefully they should be fine to race again then. So everyone now coming through the formation lap to start the race. So predictions, who will get the win today? Verstappen?
Philip Dutchek.
You think Philip's gonna get it?
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. I'm gonna say Monkey Meg.
Let's see.
Let's have a look then, as everyone now comes up towards the grid. Everyone forming up. Bagpuss Graf just arriving to his grid spot, and then we'll start for the Hungarian Grand Prix in RLH F4 then. Here we go to the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. And Danny Lamphere has had the most ridiculous jump start I've ever seen, but coming down to turn 1, then what the f is Danny doing?
Yeah.
Nah, restart.
I don't know what.
No, we need to restart that. That should be a restart. That is disgusting. That is...
Yeah, but could we reach out to any drivers? I don't know. It's possible.
That is
This is
absolutely disgusting.
This is absolutely disgusting. He's taken out Timmy.
Is he taking out Timmy as well? What is he doing? Nah, that just needs... Yeah. Call a restart. That is... Danny just needs to get out of the league at that point. But... Yeah, that is... Yeah, there needs to be a restart at that point, as the drivers at the front are having actually quite a lot of fun, as Philip and Lycase are in a bit of a battle. But I expect before long people will be heading for a restart, as Danny Lamphere just needs to be taken out at this point. What is going on in F4? Yeah, exactly the same thing as Freddie called it on Discord. As yeah, this is not the race you want to be seeing in F4. And I expect a restart will be coming the way of these drivers, as the likes of Zatomic has been heavily compromised. So coming through to the end of lap 1 now, Mary's actually taken the lead on the soft compound tyres, as down now in second is Lycase, and third is Monkey Meg then. Fourth is Panos, and fifth is Goon, and a restart needs to be called soon.
Yeah.
People are getting... People are getting some kind of yellow flags and all that, as this is really not a showing of what RLH is like, as Bogorski in the pits. Danny just
Freddie's called it a restart.
Yeah, Freddie's called a restart, so I expect very soon everyone will be leaving the session to come into the pits and restart the session without Danny, obviously, for obvious reasons, as hopefully we never see anything like that again.
Yeah. People drive.
Yeah.
Pulling up.
So Mary pulling up, Bagpuss pulling up, everyone now leaving the session, and that's fair, because I don't know what Danny's doing.
Yeah, just
I'm not going to give him airtime.
No.
Because that is just disgusting from Danny, and that will be an immediate ban for Danny. I expect for life. Due to that, that's someone else who's just left the session who I never knew was in it. But anyway, everyone's now leaving the session. Hopefully, it should be okay. But look at these guys out front. Leica is just like, oh my god, I'm winning right now. And he's going to have to leave the session.
Yeah, how do we get to these drivers?
Yeah. Well, they should see everyone else leaving, and then hopefully it should all stop. Can restart the stream then, get rid of my mistakes? Definitely not Bagpuss, 100% not. We're not going to get rid of anyone's mistakes. Everyone is now retiring for the session. Hopefully these guys get the message before long. Yes, one did say, bit of a child racer, as very immature racing from him, as people are still circulating around the track, and hopefully before long Timmy will give everyone invites, and that will be the sign to show that everyone just needs to hop out of this session and go into the next one. And hopefully it should be started. I need the starting grid. And yes, someone said that's worse than what Cloudy did. So we are going to restart if you did not have a guess, as these guys are maybe just getting a bit of practice, yeah? We're just going to call it a little practice session, as these guys still need to go around the track, and sadly we're missing F2 for this, as that was just horrible from Danny. And hopefully these guys get invites soon and then stop the race. So I think, if anything, we should just have a look at so Zatomic's pace. What's his pace like? So yeah, he just got the fast up of the race so far. So Zatomic is showing pace, and hopefully that will be replicated in the next restart of this, as he's just getting a bit of practice in. As at least we're getting some action while we wait for the new lobby to appear. As this, look at it. Oh, Goon's just completely just flattened out the curbs. As I expect, loads of people pulling off to the side, and then we shall restart the lobby. As Goon has now left the session. Panos, Fifi, Composite, Fairy Tale, Zatomic, Monkey Meg, and that is left. And hopefully everyone should get the invite soon, and then we can start. So, except for all that, it looks like we could be in for a good race, as people are beginning to battle. The gaps aren't looking too big, so we could see this is potential for what could be a very good race then.
Yeah, just need to get the message across to everyone. There's a new lobby gonna be.
Well, I think the message will come across when they all get the invites. Yeah. So hopefully these guys start to stop soon, and then we can get into another lobby. Just need invites from the one, the only Timmy the Turtle, and then we shall be able to restart. So we just called a restart and all that. Right. So we're just waiting now, as everyone is beginning to retire off the grid then. All I'm going to say is, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Well,
just sort of talk for a second while I just get another tune up.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's just getting the message across now. We just got like 7 people just racing, 6 even.
Right.
And Composite not looking slow.
Come on, where is it? Come on, where is it? Come on! Yes! Ready, light? Ready, lads?
My lover, goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
Bye, Danny. We wish you well in other places, but your toxicity is not served here, mate.
As we can.
Lovely.
Yeah, I think everyone's got a message across.
Lovely. I think that was needed. Bye bye, Danny. Hope you have a good one. I'll be very surprised if you get into any other leagues. Boom, 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 boom. Is the stream stopped? Stream is not stopped. Right, so everyone's just restarting now, and then we'll get this race going when everyone's just in their positions and stuff. So yeah, 14 drivers.
Yeah.
As
we should have
yeah,
it should be one more joining.
So one person who hasn't joined yet. Can I guess who that is? No, I'm not sure. Am I still on pole? You will be still on poles, Atomic. If you started there, definitely will be on pole. Well, that was fun. Yes, it was, Philip. It was very fun.
We need to get a screenshot of the stream right now.
Okay.
The result.
Okay, I'll get that up. Racing with these guys is impossible. Exactly. But don't have any thoughts on the league because of that. That is just one stupid person ruining it for everyone else. That's just ruining the night basically for other people. But it's all good because we're just getting the stream up, and then we shall be all good to go once again. As I'm just giving the guys just a quick screenshot of the grid, and then we will be able to go. Right, that's not going to work by just saying 14th, 5th. Let me just give you an image, and then Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
Boom. So Tommy, don't you worry, you will be on pole again. At least we've got some drama.
I guess so, yeah.
So we could be commentating on a really exciting race right now. There's at least everyone's in the session now, which is good. And with no Danny, yeah! But anyway, we come back and we restart when everyone chooses their cars. Hopefully, Philip, you're watching the stream, I know you are. Choose your car.
Yeah, composites and backpass need to do the same.
Yeah, if not, they'll just be selected into a car. But I expect they will remember quite soon on how to do that, so it can't be that hard. Right. Looks like, yeah, he's just changing it to a custom grid now. So hopefully we should be off soon. But one talking point is, where has Composite's pace gone from F2? Because
I have no idea, honestly. He was
only about 1.5 seconds off like Foxy and all that. And he's now down in 13th in F4, 2.2 seconds off Zatomic and all that. But one person I would like to... Oh yeah, gone, sorry.
I just guess the game doesn't suit him.
Yeah. One person to really do shout out though is F1 commentator Mary getting P4. We love to see it. But it wasn't a sauce, but we're just gonna go over that fact as another big shout out to our main man Philip, as he got P3 and hopefully he should be able to have a good race. Hopefully these guys do know that they need to start on the tyre they qualified on. So the likes of Mary, Guel, and also it's just Mary and Guel in the top 10 actually. Everyone else on those mediums. So Timmy is just sorting out this grid, and then we shall go again, and then it will be absolutely lovely jubbly. And I've got nowhere to be. Not like I'm going to Sicily tomorrow, but yeah. What's the situation with the tyres? So basically, everyone needs to start on the same tyres that they were on in quali. Obviously, can I start on the tyres? No. Everyone will start on the same amount of tyres. I know it's annoying, but if there is a restart, you can't just like go back onto worn tyres. It sounds unfair, but you can't do anything about it, which is kind of annoying. But that's what happens with a restart. Everyone just gets better tyres, so there's no real advantage for being outside the top 10. But you have to start on the same tyres that you qualified on, so people on the softs may not benefit as much now, or they may actually benefit more.
Yeah, I think like the soft runners will benefit more from it than any medium runner.
Well, yeah, but obviously the medium runners will be definitely more accustomed to it, as is the preferred strategy around here. The one that got the win last night for VRT Midnight in F1.
Yeah.
Obviously you were a bit sad about that, weren't you? You got P3, didn't you, though?
I did get P3.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Are you beating me in the championship now?
I think I'm 6 points behind you.
Yes. But I'm still second. Midnight's overtaken me now, hasn't he?
He already did before this race, so.
Oh, okay. Midnight's just pulling a gap now, and we need the old Simsy back.
We need Lakitu.
Lakitu. He was quick. He was quick the other night.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, on the standings they have that graph thing.
Yeah.
Have a look at that. Have a look at someone who's been climbing if you can. If you spot someone, tell me, because I'd like to see if anyone like started quite late on in the season, but like, do you get me? Like,
Yeah.
Went up quickly.
Just from F4, right?
Yeah. That would be interesting. Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around for the stream. We should get everything up and running quite soon. Just getting everyone in the correct order, and then we shall start this. Everyone just, I don't know what's happening. I think Timmy's just sorting out the grid still.
Yeah.
And, oh, looks like Jerome has broken his front wing. Good old Jerome.
Let's see who has started late on.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, Atomic I think started quite late on. At least got his first points in Canada, was it?
Oh, okay, so he may be quite new and just bursting through the
Or
ranks.
France even.
Oh. Interesting.
Same goes for Monkey Mac.
Oh, getting world-class commentary. Because we are the world-class commentary. Don't you dare leave. If anyone leaves a session, I will kick them with a boot. Remember, I had a penalty, so I need to be starting last. Not. Look at that, Bagpuss in the chat, just being Mr. Honesty. I had a penalty, so I need to be starting last. Look at that. I would never do that. I'd just be like, yes. They didn't see.
Yeah, great sportsmanship from him.
Yeah, great sportsmanship. Obviously, you got to be a good sportsmanship for a commentary role. As he definitely is. As he loves talking about me. As means that, is this Spag? Yes, it is. Hello. Means we all have the same advantage. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit annoying for people who opted for the mediums. Why is Fretty coming back? What?
I don't know.
Oh,
Wait.
no, it's because I said world-class commentary, so you said, why is Fretty coming back? Yeah, funny, real funny, yeah, right. Fretty's just realised. Right, when are we getting this race started? It's already 7:45. These guys on the stream want to see some racing, Timmy.
Yeah, we need.
The stream is waiting.
Alcohol. Chill.
Goodbye, my lover. I think it's a good way to dismiss someone. But anyway, in the meantime, shall we put on some non-copyright sounds so we can't get copyrighted?
Why not?
Right. Boom. Let's have a look at this then. Would it actually be good music, or would it... Oh god, in my suggestions is best songs for playing Fortnite Battle Royale. Just some intermission music, guys, for the people on stream.
I'm on my own, broken
You know what I wish I had?
Well,
One of those, like, you know what they have on Twitch and all that, where you can just say, like, we'll be back in 5 minutes, you know, where they can just swap screen. That'd be absolutely epic. Just turn off our mics, put the chat on the side. That'd make it so much cooler, but then I need a PC. And, yeah, I'm not going to be getting one of them.
yeah, same.
Because they cost way too much. That's why I'm stuck to the PS4. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Beat drop.
Imagine Timmy sitting ready up then. Yeah.
Yeah!
Done it.
Right at the beat drop. Do you think I can put the F1 intro music on, like the like in the background, like the boom boom boom, while David Croft is like saying welcome, or do you think that'll get copyrighted?
Might get copyrighted.
Should I just not, just in case?
Yeah, just not.
Yeah. We'll just. Do you wanna just? I'm just gonna say boom 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 boom, and you're gonna have to do it, okay?
Let's not.
Let's not. For the better of both of us. So we're now restarting finally, and at local time 7:45, 8:45 for you is probably your bedtime now, isn't it, Verstappen?
Nah.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna shut me down on that?
Nah, just for Racing League Cup I can stay up.
No. Soft tyre runners would have started on like 8%, while the mediums would be on 3%. Soft runners have a small but definitely an advantage. Let's hope for a good race this time. Exactly, that's what we want nowadays, isn't it? A good race with good people involved. We've still got our 14 races, and that's all that we need. Without a certain Danny Lamfair, it's going to be a good one, lads. So we're now just waiting, and everyone will have to pick their setups up. Oh, I guarantee about 5 people will forget setups.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, imagine. God, I beg I have audio. I beg I have audio. If I don't have audio, I will literally go and... No, I've got audio.
I have
Good.
audio.
Yeah, I've got audio. Cool. So we're back at Manjon Nagdic. That circuit name. The one that no one can ever pronounce.
So, let's just call it the Hungarian.
The Hungarian, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we have a look at Lord Elephant? And let's have a look at how he's doing in RLH F2. Is he still racing is the question.
50-50.
Yes! He's in P6! Who's in P1? Who do I think's in P1? Let's have a look on the stream.
How about Skyzy?
I don't think he is. I think Skysy's at the mare.
Oh.
Either he's pit or he's at a mare. Let's hope Timmy's got a formation lap.
Let's see. Yeah, there's a formation lap.
Formation lap, good.
So has everyone started on their tires?
Hopefully they have, so it should be go well. Let's hope. Come on, please.
Just Mary not.
Oh, Mary!
And he's just the one that says will do.
Oh, Mary!
Come on.
That'll probably be like a 5-second external grid penalty if anyone does gain like an advantage from that. So Fretty, if you're on the stream, just keep that noted. Mary did not start on the tyres he qualified on. I know I'm a little snitch, but you know, stitches get stitches, and I'll probably receive those stitches in F1 commentary. So it's payback. It's payback for all the times where you've said Spag's a bit bad. So yeah. So let's go through the grid again. We just had a bit of a delayed start. You know what? Yeah, there was just a casual typhoon just casually swept in for 20 minutes. That's exactly what the problem was. Nothing else was wrong. It was just little typhoon, you know, and it's all dried up now. It's all good.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Dried up out of nowhere. It just was dry. Got rain. Little typhoon. Got back to dry. All dry. Nope. No water puddles.
No, nothing.
All in 20 minutes.
Yeah. It's just a casual day in Hungary, isn't it?
Pretty much.
But anyway, so second time round, predictions on the winner.
Still gonna say Philip.
You're still thinking, you're still backing your McLaren Renault boy.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not actually going to back Monkey Meg because of his start last time. I'm going to say Leica, actually. Leica had a really good start last time, so let's have a look. Hopefully, if we see the jump start come up for Fairy Tale, we should all duck and cover. Let's just say that, as everyone is now getting ready to start for the grid. Everyone on the grid will be saying, speed. I am speed. But anyway.
Yeah, the famous back quote.
Exactly. So now, the green flag is being shown. We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights for the second time tonight in RLH F4, and it's lights out and away we go down towards turn 1 for the driver's end. So Goel on the softs, he's going to have a better start down into turn 1. It looks like Goel is taking the lead round the outside still for Zatomic. Is he going to be able to do it? It's going to be close on exit. Let's have a look. Any carnage, everyone going side by side.
Composite lost some front wing.
Oh, Composite losing out there. Looks like down the inside, Panos goes of Mary. Mary losing positions early on. Leica trying to get involved on that. Mary's had to take a very acute line, and Leica's run wide because of it. And Goon is able to maybe go through, but no, he's backed off. Make sure he does not get front wing damage early on, as we see Timmy now running wide. I think I saw. Massive contact. Massive contact. That's 3 people without a front wing, and Fifi.
2.
Oh, only 2. Good. That's good. That's good. But still, people without front wings, not good. But Goel on those soft tyres, running away with this very quickly on those softs. He needs to make the most of them very early on in this race. Then coming down into the right hand, I believe it's turn 12 or something like that. Yeah, turn 12. As Philip is... Oh, looks like there's a bit of lag going on there. As Atomic and Philip exchanging...
Philip's almost round.
What?
Maybe you've seen something different than I do, I don't know. But as for me, Philip was down the inside of the penultimate corner of Atomic. I
got that as well, but they lagged on my screen. But I don't know, there's maybe a bit of lag on my end, as I just saw Bogorowski 1 minute 26 seconds behind Monkey Meg. But coming down to turn 1, it's all looking okay at the moment, with Goel still in first.
Quite close behind Philip.
Yeah, 5/10 is the gap between these two. Looks like Philip's having a bit of lag issues, maybe. Or is that my end? I really hope it's not my end, otherwise I'll be very annoyed.
As well.
Yeah. So Philip just having a bit of lag issues. Hopefully it doesn't annoy anyone else and get in anyone else's way. As it looks like, Goon Chase out already out. He's done a Broomer.
Yeah. He's done the exact Broomer, I think.
He has done the exact replication of what a Broomer would look like. So Fifi and Bagpuss now coming out the pits again. Sadly, they won't be able to benefit from a safety car. He's past Philip?
Yeah.
Yeah, my screen is not showing that.
Okay, that's weird.
And I can't join through you, which is, you can't invite me to the session, so, I don't know what's up with Philip on my screen, so hopefully... where's Philip at the moment then?
Yeah, he's like 5/10 behind Panos.
Oh, this is just great. You're gonna have to commentate on Philip for me, because Philip's just completely gone for me, and I don't have anything. Yeah, Philip has just died for me on screen.
For me, I can just see him having a red cross as well, so I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? But anyway, Goel's Atomic, only 7/10 between them. Goel needs to push that gap as much as possible away from Zatomic, as he needs to get out of that DRS range. Obviously, DRS is enabled this lap, so he needs to get out of that 1 second range. Otherwise, Zatomic can open a flap in the rear wing to reduce the drag on his car and increase the top speed coming onto straights. As coming down now into this place where no straight lives. It's sector 2, as it looks like Timmy's
round.
Yeah, Timmy's round, and he's lost a bit of front wing end plate as well to go on top of that. So people have had a good first few laps with no contact. Fairy Tale, as Fairy Tale just coming through now. No contact yet, which is good for him, and his reputation with the league still stands after his little.
As we get a look at the lead battle here.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I did not see that. Look, bit of lag on my screen. Hopefully, we're not seeing that as well. We've got yellows in sector 3, but Zatomic now on the back of Goel coming onto the main straight then. So Zatomic versus the Ferrari Torso, both in, no, actually one in Scuderia, one in Honda engines actually. So coming round turn 1 now, Goel has a worse exit than Zatomic. Coming through towards turn number 2 then. No miraculous moves around the outside as Atomic at the moment knows that his tyres will go off. Philip is asking if he's laggy. Philip is very laggy, let's say that.
Yeah,
as Philip has retired. Which is fair. That's what, yeah. That's fair for Philip as, sadly, your prediction hasn't really come through, has it?
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, but Philip just making sure that, no, he doesn't affect anyone else's race, which is good of him. And sadly, his internet is not up to standards tonight, so he doesn't want to affect anyone else's race. But up at the top, battles are commencing as Atomic and Goel are still right next to each other. Only 2 tenths between them. Atomic actually looking for a bit of a move. As it sounds like I've gone deaf in one ear at the moment. I don't know why. Yes. Right. Why is Danny here? If anyone can get on the RLH account, ban Danny. And anyway, we've got Yellow to Sector 1, Sector 2, and Sector 3. As Fairy Tale has... it looks like you may have lost it somehow.
Yeah, as Atomic goes down the inside of Goel.
Oh, missed the move for the lead.
And he made it easy stick.
Oh, why do I always miss the move for the lead? But it was a simple DOS move, I expect.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Philip said, I went into the pits and retired. Apparently I was lagging badly. Yeah, you were, Philip. It's a shame, as Fairy Tale, he was on the back of the composite, but it looks like he may have had a bad exit at the final corner. So that is out of the window of getting a pass down, maybe into turn 1. So someone to run on board with at the moment, Bogorovsky, only 6 tenths behind Monkey Bed going into the middle sector now.
Yeah, let's see. He needs to close up, as you can't make a move around Hungary, except maybe like turn 1 or turn 2.
Or maybe turn 4 if you're that good of a driver.
If you have the balls for it, you know.
Yeah, you...
But...
Did I hear you mention something about turn 4 with Lakitu, or am I just thinking about something else?
Yeah, like Lakitu was in AI mode and I was behind him, got scared, and then Midnight tried to go down the inside of turn 5 on me.
Oh yeah?
But he got me there, and then I just went round the outside of the chicane again.
Oh, okay. So now running on board with actually Monkey Meg. As you know, he's lost time actually to the back of Leica.
Into the pits.
Oh yeah, that's a very early stop onto
the mediums.
Yeah, I expect. Yeah, he's onto the mediums. So that is a 2 stop for Goel, hoping he has better race pace to the end of this race. And breaking down now into turn 1 for Bogorovsky. Sadly not being able to make a move on Monkey Meg this lap, but don't worry, he's got another 29 laps to do it. But he looks like he's trying to make a move with this, maybe around the outside if he can get it. No, he can't. He's a bit too far back at this moment in time then. So coming up towards turn number 4, the infamous turn 4 once again. Bogorovsky will stay in his P6, but much closer this time to Monkey Meg.
Yeah, to come make a move around here. And we also got to keep an eye on Mary, closing up the Panas.
Oh, he is actually. Good sport actually. We'll have a look. This is as Mary now coming through the middle sector, coming into the final sector now. Panos versus Mary. As this looks like it could be a battle, as there's no battle up top at the moment, as Goel went into that pit lane. Now coming through the final sector now, a sector where you're just lining, basically what the final sector is lining up for a pass through turns 1 and 2, because that is literally the only place. Panos runs wide there. Yeah, could this be a chance maybe for Mary if he can get a good enough run? No, but maybe into turn 2 if you can get this right. As
yeah, as I'm having the reference glitch with Mary, this is quite annoying.
Yeah, I got the exact same thing. So we're not going to ride on board with Mary anymore. Oh, it's gone now. No, it's not.
Goel is down the inside of Fairy Tale, easy move. He's gonna make his way up back again, going for 2 stop.
As Boomer is asking, how are you guys? I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good as well.
Yeah, I'm especially good that we saw How to Boomer 2.0 last night. Please say you saw that on YouTube.
I saw it.
Yay! That Boomer, I want to say How to Boomer 1 was better, but How to Boomer 2.0 still very impressive to say the least. And I want to comment, Bogorovsky's helmet design looks absolutely sexy. Like, if you can get the right camera angle, it looks amazing. Like, just keep riding on board with Bogorowski as I look at everyone else.
Amazing.
Oh my god, it looks sexy. Oh, back push. He's lost it at turn 2.
He was close to Timmy, I saw, so let's hope no collision was involved.
Looking at front wings look okay, so maybe a bit of a spin, maybe a bit of side pod contact. That could be the problem for this, but right on board now with Goel, who is really getting a move on. Coming up to now composite as I'm experiencing some lag. Hopefully that's not from my end as going through now towards the final straight. And look at that then. Look at the pace difference in that Scuderia. Setting the fast up of the race now for Goel, even behind traffic, showing the pace that he's got on those tyres. Now only 22 seconds actually behind the lead of this race. He's got a clear track ahead of him now, so he could just push off into the distance. But so is Atomic actually. Atomic can just push as well. But he's on 0 ERS, even though he's got 75%.
Yeah, it's quite strange. Maybe just saving here.
Saving it to...
can't really gain.
Well, yeah, the thing is you use EOS, don't you, when you're going from a low speed to high speed or maintaining high speed. You don't really use it when you're maintaining around that same speed. So I can see his reason behind it. Just making sure his EOS is at good level so he can just burst it all down the straights and stuff.
Yeah.
But coming around the final few corners now for Leica actually, as he's actually quite close to the back of Mary. It's only a second gap, just out of that DRS range, but Leica...
train here for me.
Yeah, there's a bit of a Thomas the Tank Engine choo-choo train coming out.
It's a Panos train.
It is a Panos train. There's a Panos in P2 at the moment.
Yeah, and Mary behind Leica and Monkey Mac.
Yeah, so Panos actually has a very good start to this race, going up 6 positions from P8 already up into this P2 position. Obviously 6 seconds behind Zatomic out in front. Zatomic having a dominant race so far. Obviously not as dominant as certain Zeppo apparently in the championship, but yeah. Zatomic having a good race so far. And we can't even see him coming into the next few corners. He's already round the chicane as we come down into the next few corners for Panos. So now, let's find him more with Bagpuss actually, because Bagpuss is right behind Fifi coming onto the main straight.
Don't want to say that too fast though, because Lazy is about 3/10 behind Mary.
Yeah, but Bagpuss going down the inside now of Fifi, and Fifi looking for the better exit actually, as I'm just on board with Leica if there is a move, so just let me know. But right on board with Fifi, bit of lag on my end I do believe, but oh, Fifi hits that curb. He's not going to be able to accelerate on that curb. So he's going to have to give that position up to Bagpuss. So Bagpuss one step closer to a point in F4 then. So riding on board now with Leica. Oh, he's gone very late.
Very late on the brakes. Can't get a better exit than Mary though, so no move expecting from him here. You
never know unless he does a Daniel Ricciardo dive bomb. Bagpuss. When we just said that he may have gone and actually gone for points, he's just gone and given himself a DNF. So only one person left of the F1 commentary box in the name of Mary. And if you didn't see already, Mary, it's not actually meant to be that, but he's done that for PG reasons. As there's something else you could say with that word, and I'm gonna not gonna say it because
no, let's not.
For child-friendly reasons. But now a third of the way almost into this race we go, and the top from second to fifth separated by just around 3 seconds. So this Panos train is really starting to become something to admire coming into the next few laps then.
Yeah. I think Monkey Mac is the closest to a mover, so let's ride him on board with him.
So yeah, coming down into turn 1 now. He does have the DRS on Leica, but he does look like he's a bit too far behind to maybe mount a move on the hash driver in front, but maybe down into turn 2. You can get a good enough exit. Rides quite wide out that corner, get a better exit, but sadly he's a bit too far behind Leica to challenge for any type of move down into turn number 2 then. He runs a bit wide once again to Monkey Meg, and on the exit does pick up that speed, taking a very acute angle into 3. And then let's have a look at the speed these guys take through 4 as Panos picks up a 3-second time penalty through 4. They're going gear 5. Good speed through there, about 120 miles an hour. Not too bad for these drivers, obviously on very worn tyres now. They're coming to the end of their life as Leica locking up there. I thought most of these drivers would be on ABS, but Leica proving me wrong there, as he's on no ABS. And I believe if you're in this tier, you're either on all assist or no assist, and I believe Leica is one of those drivers on no assist whatsoever, as Monkey Meg completely runs wide out that corner.
We should look at Mary, close to Panos again.
13, unlucky for some, but hopefully for Mary that's not the case. Coming down, and look at that, 5 cars in one shot, all the way down to Bogorovsky in a P6 then. Who will get the better exit? It's looking like Panos is going to have a better exit than Mary out of the final corner. So those positions will stay the same. But let's have a look at Leica, who 1 lap ago was defending and now able to attack on the back of Mary.
Yeah, but everyone's a bit too far back for now.
It's all this train. It's the essence of Hungary. How in that last sector you are bound to lose time as a acute angle. Yeah, exactly. I love myself an acute angle, as he's not leaving himself enough room to get around the corner in the perfect way. But anyway, yes, Schmidt. Okay.
We might be coming up to the medium runners pits window then.
Yeah, this is where we get Ted, but Ted isn't here. Ted's or whoever you have. Do you have some guy down in the pit lane from Ziggo?
We do.
What's his name?
Jack Floyd.
Oh, look at him. He's an absolute legend, most probably. He's probably got long hair.
Not gonna lie, not short hair. So.
Oh, look at me. Hello, Freddie. We got rid of Danny. Yay. But anyway, so Mary, Panos, Leica. But I have a feeling these guys not really too well known on the strategy around here. I have a feeling they may go half and half almost, with around 15, 16, 17 laps on the softs and equal numbers on the mediums as well. Then I've been preoccupied. I'm not surprised with a certain thing. As Usman says, yes, Danny. Usman, no, it's not a yes. It's really not. But anyway, no. Leica and Monkey, very close to the back of each other. So is Mary on Panos, but you're just gonna get no moves in this middle section. It's all about just saving your EOS, saving your tyres. But actually, Mary's had a very good run out of turn 5, and sadly didn't get the speed he needed.
He got that access because Panos just touched the white curb, which I'm surprised by he didn't get killed, pretty much.
I've just been completely offended. I've just been called Billy. I've just been called Billy.
Ouch.
I am Spag. You dare call me Billy, Usman. I remember talking to you in a party. You were a sound guy. And now I've lost all respect for you for calling me Billy, as Team of the Turtle enter the pits for a second time with some kind of front wing damage.
Yeah, it's just going another set of mediums, it looks like. As Monkey Matt heads into the pits for the undercut.
Here we go, undercut attempt from Monkey Meg. Getting that clear air they all need. And he does get a 5-second speeding penalty. So that will be added on to the end of his race time. So someone says, imagine being proud. Yeah, exactly. So now coming into the pits, putting on the hard combined tyres for Monkey Meg. And now he just needs to get a good first few laps. And obviously he does now have that 5-second time penalty. So ideally he needs to come out ahead of Panos.
Yeah. As these three are really close between.
Well, look at that. Monkey Meg and Composite on exit there. So that's not worked for Monkey Meg. Obviously, a bit too slow into the pit lane. And the Alfa Romeo team have not calculated that correctly as now for this lap. Looks like Monkey Meg will be caught up in a bit of traffic from a Red Bull ahead. A Red Bull Honda of Composite ahead will be holding him up. And those tyres, I believe, are the whole length. They're not newly fitted. No, they're not. As there's yellows in sector 2. Don't know why. Oh, Phillips left the session. Oh, I don't know why. But anyway, so Atomic's got this 12-second lead. What will Panos do? Will Panos reply? Panos will not reply and stay out for another lap, but Mary does. So where will Mary come out in in retrospect to Monkey Meg then. This will be interesting. So Monkey Meg coming through the final sector now then. Still being held up by Composite. I expect he'll get him on the DRS straight then. But Mary now coming into the bits. Fits on the soft compound. No, yeah. Those will not go. 20 laps on the softs. I don't know what Mary's trying right now. Unless it's a fail in the strategy. And the Renault boys have completely got it wrong there. Mary's gone wrong here.
Yeah. I don't know. He said his tire's wrong.
Who knows?
Yes.
But he's ahead of Monkey Meg.
Yeah, by 2.5 seconds. So
I think Mary he may have to pit. You definitely have to pit again. But I think it's just the fact he's going to try and push and maybe pit once again for another set of soft compound tyres to head to the end of this racing. I have a feeling that's what he's going to do. But it's just the fact that will those tyres overheat? I do believe Mary is on a pad. So those tyres will overheat quite quickly.
Yeah, so he'll be good for like 2, maybe 3 laps, but after that it's just gonna go pretty wrong, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, but one thing to say, Monkey...
Just say hype.
Is Panel staying out another lap?
Yeah, everyone's staying out for now.
Everyone's staying out. Yeah, everyone, I believe they'll come in at the end of this lap if they're not mistaken. Maybe some of them may try the softs at the end of the race, do a bit of a Brumadinho and pit onto those softs and bin it into a wall maybe. But Monkey Meg...
Let's just hope for the first part.
Yeah, let's just hope for that and nothing else. But Monkey Meg, still behind Composite. Not being able to close really on Composite in this final sector. But with DRS, he may be able to get assisted. Composite DRS at 2. Monkey Meg's at 4. DRS, ERS and Slipstream as well. Coming down to turn 1. This will be a bit of a dive bomb. He goes for it down the inside. Does Monkey Meg. He makes that move stick, but still on exit. Composite's there. Side by side. Down into the next corner. Who will come out on top? It's going to be close. Bit of lag on my end as Monkey Meg comes out on top. And that is a move for him. And he needed to get that done as soon as possible. Already losing 6 seconds to Mary ahead.
Yeah, wasn't good side-by-side battling there between the two.
Yeah, no love lost there, no contact really there. There was a bit of contact, a bit of tyre banging, but all good. Let's have a look at if Panos comes into the pits this time out. We're halfway through the race and these guys haven't pitted from their mediums. And Panos finally does come into the pits off those mediums and ideally onto the hards.
Licolacy's also into the pits and Bogorovsky as well.
So it looks like what I said is exactly what I predicted the future, in the way that everyone not really knowing the strategy has just come in at the halfway point and just making sure their tyres will make the end.
One thing to keep an eye on is that Tomek is still out on the track. So as Mary sets the fastest lap with a 1:20.3, which we did kind of expect from him.
Well, yeah, because he's on the softs. Yeah, exactly. That was definitely going to be the case for was it Mary? No, Mary? Yeah, Mary. Yeah, Mary in P3. Yeah. So he's now ahead of that train of Panos and Like It and Monkey Meg and Composite. We've got yellows in sector 2.
That's Timmy.
Oh, Timmy's round and he's lost his front wing as well. He's done a broomer. That corner's not been Timmy's friend today. He's lost it twice there. So he's had to say goodbye to his teammate Guel, who has gone off into the distance. And I'd like to welcome everyone in the stream, 13 viewers. And Zatomic now comes into the pits, replying to the stops of everyone else behind him. So Guel may actually take the race lead at this point. It's going to be very close between those two.
I actually don't think he'll take the lead.
Pit stop's around 24 seconds, so it'll be interesting because the pit lane is quite slow around here. Coming around the final corner, I believe Zatomic actually does have this by around 5 seconds. Actually,
yeah,
I've miscalculated that.
Was more like 20 seconds, I think.
Yeah, I miscalculated that, but Guel can see Zatomic, so the top 2 on track at the start of the race. On the top 2 on track at the moment, but Guel will have to pit again for another set of tyres as Composite comes into the pits off those mediums and onto most probably the hards.
Yeah, I'll guess he'll go into the hards.
And I can see those hards coming out, and so is Timmy with a damaged front wing. Obviously, will be coming into the pits as well. Was that someone leaving the session? That was Philip. Yeah, Philip leaving the session again apparently. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's just joining and
Oh,
leaving
okay.
again, apparently.
Philip probably being a race engineer to someone of some kind.
I guess so, but he has no teammate in here, so...
Well,
would
yeah,
be
exactly.
surprised.
As the Racing League Hub counter said, apologies to all competitors, coordinators, viewers and commentary team affected tonight. Thank you for your patience. The offending driver has been removed. Have hope for a great end to the race. Thank Flip for that. He's left.
Yeah,
So
glad to hear that.
yeah, we're not going to mention it because what about me, Schmidt? Oh, Billy. Yeah. So basically, someone called me Billy, so I got offended. Don't worry, Billy. It's not about you. So someone called me Billy. Don't worry. It's not about you. But anyway, so everyone now a bit more spread out than so no one's in the dearest of anyone else. So it's now a point of just catching up to each other as Philip has left the session.
Oh, he's joined
No,
again.
he's joined the session. Sorry, he's not left the session. He's joined again. He loves. No, Billy, don't leave. Sorry for the screaming, but I just made sure that Billy didn't leave because Billy's too precious.
Yeah, he is. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but anyway, coming through now, the middle section of a Leica. My tip to win this race sadly didn't come true. Your tip to win the race is down in 13th and retired. Still confused why anyone would go for a two-stop around here. One stop is superior no matter the starting tyre unless you have significant pace advantage. Exactly. Shall I tell you what you are, Footy Thoughts? You are the Opiconum of F4. Opiconum always comes in around half-race distance and always talks about how strategy and everything. Do you want to be our Ted and talk about strategy? Because that would be very lovely. But yeah, I can exactly show what you mean with that. You just don't get the significant pace advantage with a two-stop. But Goel went for it. Maybe the thing is around this track is that if you can get sorry, I can't speak right now. So if you go for a two-stop, you will have much more clean air than say if you were in a train, and with a train you'd probably lose gone on 10 seconds if you're behind someone say who hasn't pitted yet. So
yeah,
Osvaldo,
but on the counter side, when you go for a two-stop, early pit stop, let's say lap 7, you get up behind like the back markers and you just can't pass them. It's really hard to pass around here. As we saw with Monkey Mac being behind Composite for around 2-3 laps straight. You don't want to lose that time because your strategy won't work like that.
Well, exactly. It's got to be a quick move on the straights. As Osvaldo says, soft hard is better strategy. I don't think so. I think it's medium hard, as it proved last night in F1. But anyway, so Philip said, "Can I join commentating?"
Well, I
give him an
mind.
invite. Give him an invite. Yeah.
We're giving him an invite.
Lovely. We'll get a bit of driver's insight from Philip as Goel comes in for his second stop of the race as Atomic. Going to set the first up of the race on the hard compound tyres, which really does show his pace and gets him up in F3 or F2. And what did Billy say? Love it as soon as I get kicked off, it disappears for 2 races unless he changes the lead. But anyway, Goel out of the pits now and onto another set of the medium compound tyres. You can see the shine of the tyres showing that they are new, and he'll exit the pits in P maybe 7 actually, as Bogorowski does.
We'll be very close.
Well, this will be a battle down into turn 1. Oh, this could be close. Oh no, big damage for both of them. Goel's tried to go a bit audacious. He needed to get past Bogorowski. Goel will have to return into those pits anyway. As yeah, this is not good for Goel. He'll have to pit again, and any chance of him taking any win today has just gone down the sink and completely gone into the drain there.
Exactly.
Right. That was an acute angle. Smith just said that's an acute angle. That was an acute angle for an overtake. I do agree. Let's have a look what Footy Forces just said. Alright, I'm taking over on strategy. Really hard, better because of how hard it is to overtake here. Hence the nickname Monaco around the walls. Softer uses around here die after 4 laps. Anyone else watching on Moto and RLH jump? Oh, you're Denise. Oh, makes more sense now. You actually know stuff about F1. You're in Footy Force TV.
As Mary's into the pits.
Oh yeah, because he was on the softs, wasn't
Onto
he?
mediums.
Which is probably the best for him.
Yeah.
Philip!
Let's see. Got a triple commentary team then.
Yeah. Philip, mate, is your voice on Always Allow? I beg it is.
Yep, it is.
Lovely. So Philip, have a bit of driver's insight. Obviously, you did have a small bit of a lag on the screen, and sadly, you could not race. And you did the right thing, really, going to the pits and not retiring from the session, obviously. But from what you saw in the race, was it looking good for you? Maybe to get a win out there today, or is Atomic a bit too hard to get past?
Nah, it wasn't gonna be a win, but a podium it could have been. Also, apparently, like some other people have also said that for them, other people are also laggy.
Yeah, I saw a bit of lag on the screen. I didn't know if it was me or the lobby or something, but if it has really affected people, we may have to check that out. Guys, guy in 6th, don't scratch my car, it's still mine. Yeah, so yeah, Goel apparently is in Billy's car. Billy, you're not in the league this season. Billy, you scratch in every race. Alright. Yeah. Also, again. Yeah.
Goel quite close to Mary. Goel does have front wing damage though.
Yeah, Goel does have that front wing damage. So Billy, he has scratched your car quite badly. But anyway, coming down into turn 1 then. It doesn't look like he will make a move, but maybe into turn 2. He gets very close to the back of Mary now. Into turn 2, he will not have a good enough run to get past Goel then down into the undulating left-hander. Where I made the sexiest move yesterday, but we're not going to mention that.
Yeah. Not again.
No. Just one thing, Philip. Did you see my move?
No.
You idiot!
Sorry.
Go watch it.
It's like bad as well.
Yeah. As hello, Alex McMine. Nice to see you as well. Looks like oh, is that Callus? Callus in the stream as well. Yeah, everyone's joining. Hello. As Atomic has been dominant today. Great race from him. Exactly. He is the absolute GOAT. 21 seconds in the lead. Just put this driver up a tier, could you? Because this guy, look, he's proved himself in F4 here, and I have a feeling before long he may be making his way up, maybe into F2, but if not into F3. Depends what days he can do. It looks like people are just doing some random emojis now in the stream, which is lovely to see.
So we got to see Lika being really close to Panos, as Panos has a major snap of oversteer out of turn 1.
But anyway, coming through towards turn number 3. Philip, I'm going to give the mic to you. Ride them all with Lycolays and give us a bit of commentary.
Oh god, I was just watching your thing, your move.
Oh, you're looking at my move. Alright, good enough. Alright, I'll just keep on it. Spag, try and get carrots into commentary. What? Try and get carrots into commentary. I don't know how you mean like that. What, try and somehow move the topic into carrots? Good luck with that. No, I'm not. But carrots, I'll just say that to make you feel happy. But anyway, Lycolays coming through now, the middle sector. Job done. There you go. As Atomic and F3 better be 18 plus. Phil might be having ideas. Oh no. I want to be allowed in that F3 chat again. That was the funniest chat I think I've ever seen.
As he's coming around the final corner, let's see, can he make a move here? Close him, but not quite close enough, I expect.
Yeah,
Brakes
as
late, though.
Yeah, quite late on the brakes. As I'm gonna say Italian carrots. I've just been told to say that in the stream. I don't know why. Can I not say carrot? I'm saying carrot, right? Aren't I?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying carrot, right? Because now it's just a carrot barrier. So, connotating that I can't say carrot, right? That's just so mean. Thanks for saying Italian carrot. You're welcome, Alex. Coming down into the next few corners. Well, we should be commentating Leica right now. We're just talking about Italian carrots. Riding on board with Goel as well, as he's not being able to get past.
Big time penalty.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh,
Cowards.
coward.
Shut up. It's not funny, okay? I can't say my R's. I can't say my R's or my TH's. So have a sentence that only includes R's and TH's, then you have the perfect symphony for me. So the closest gap right now is Leica and Panos coming through the next corner now. Final corner. DRS will be active as we can see the flap open for Leica coming onto the main straight now. It's looking the closest being through the whole race. Down and around the outside he goes. Maybe a bit of a switchback move. Panos is locked up his right rear tyre. They're still side by side. This could be around the outside move. If he can get this for Leica around the outside. And it's going to be close on exit. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Panos for now. But still running on board with Leica. And Leica's going to have to back out of it. As,
Fairy Tale in the pit.
Fairy Tale is in the pit. So he's had a very clean race, actually, hasn't he?
Yeah. Did he pit already? I don't think so. This is first pit stop.
Is
He's right
it?
on the hardest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
this is his first.
he's going on to the
he's going
softs for
into
the
the soft.
end of the race.
Might be going for the fastest lap then.
No, I don't think he'll get that. Tommy's just a bit too quick, isn't he? 20.0. No one else
It
has
doesn't
got.
marry.
Actually,
Doesn't
go
marry
out.
it.
No, it's Atomic on the hards. You got 20.0.
Oh yeah, he actually did. Mustn't do that then.
Unpopular opinions. Atomic is better than Ferretti. I would agree. I would agree. I think Zatomic is better than Ferretti. I think so. Should be popular though. Zatomic can keep his DRS closed. Anyone is better than Ferretti. Yeah! This is what we like to see in the chat.
As Leica has looked down the inside.
Yeah, I saw that. Don't
Doesn't
you
commit
worry. Don't you worry. Let's have a look at Leica. Nah, it's not going to be a move. Philip,
Yep.
commentate. Go.
Why?
Because it's you. Hey, we've reached 100 comments. Yeah!
Lovely.
Oh, we had. Oh, that was so sick. We had 10 viewers and 100 comments. That looks so satisfying. Fretty, it's okay. Fretty, it's okay. Don't you worry. You're gonna be
Okay,
on.
Monkey Meg is now joining the fight as well.
Pardon?
Monkey Meg is also now joining the fight for a second.
Yeah, he is. He is actually. Because of these guys battling so hard in the middle sector and just dirty air and all that factor and everything. Yeah, Monkey Meg's been able to close up. Sadly, not in the DRS yet. But I expect before long he will be in that DRS soon enough. Callus, is that Callus? I'm 90% sure that's Callus, but I'm not 100%, so I'm going to go to channel Callus. I have no clue. I hope it's Callus, otherwise I'm just saying some random is called Callus. Actually, yeah, 10.101 was there, yeah. Predictions of the fastest lap. I think it's just going to say it's Atomic at this point because he's just a bit too quick at this moment in time. But Leica right now, he's not using any of his EOS to get past.
Yeah,
You are
probably
not the
saving it.
95. Callus, you're not the 95. I'm the 95. Predictions for fastest lap, the lowest number. Right on, Fretty. You are really funny. Callus, wait, can we have a bit of a discussion? Who owns the number 95 in RLH? Is it me or Callus?
It's you.
Thank you.
No doubt.
No
I
doubt.
am speed. You're
Yeah.
speed.
Callus, do you say before every race speed, I'm speed? I don't think so. So,
Maybe it says it in Spanish. You don't
oh,
know.
imagine. Oh, Callus, can you tell us what speed I'm speed is in Spanish, please? It is Callus, thank God. Callus, tell us what speed I'm speed is in Spanish. Callus is speed. No, he's not. I'm speed. coming around then for another time, like a lace. I really want to see this.
Dropping off. Second gone. So.
Let's have a look at tyre wear. So they're both on the same tyres, but after penalties.
I have a look at that.
I'm not having a look now. Actually, no, you do it because you're not the stream person. Oh, look at that. Oh, yo soy velocidad. Yay, I just said I'm speed. Yo soy velocidad.
So. Panos has 6 seconds worth of penalties.
Yeah.
Lika has
Yep.
none.
Ooh.
And Monkey Mac has 5 seconds.
Oh, okay, so Monkey Meg needs to be within a second of Panos to get. So basically, what Monkey Meg needs to do is make sure Nike gets past Panos, and then after that, Monkey Meg just needs to go and attack Panos. As
Yeah.
Sieta
Might be
McQueen.
difficult though.
Oh my god! Oh my god, he's Spaghetti Leclerc. Nice Spanglish bag. Yeah, okay, I can't speak Spanish. I can say La Cuenta por favor though, which is good. That's for you guys. Can I have the bill, please? I can also say, I know it's the worst pronunciation ever. Legledas or something like that, which means arrivals, like at an airport. But yeah, sono più veloce, sono più rapido, sono una sieta. So basically, that's Italian, I believe, from Alex. So look at me. Oh, down the inside! He said speed up, speed in the commentary box. Not in the commentary box. In his racing seat. As I said it in the commentary box. He's heard me. Round the outside, maybe Leica goes. No, not this time. He's got 5 laps to do it though. So it's not the end yet. But that was a Daddy Rick X dive bomb for Leica lays there. And he'll have another go. I can assure you of that, as Monkey Meg is now started to close up quite rapidly.
Yeah, with these two battling, it must be close enough.
I understood your Spanish better than your English. Ouch. Ouch. My English is good. It's my main language. I should be good at it.
But you're not.
Living la vida loca. There you go. You're welcome, Pressy. I know that song. I'm not that young.
Who is your driver of the day?
Is that even a question? It's not a question.
It's not.
Do you know? Do you know who I'm talking about? I'm running on board with him right now, my driver of the day.
Yeah.
Have a guess who it is.
I don't know. I joined too late.
Zatomic.
On the outside.
Oh, I
Okay,
missed the
makes
move because I'm Panos and Leica still in battle. We really do need to look at this. Here we go. This could be a Spag move. Here we go. Round the outside of turn 2. Oh, he's gone later on the brakes. It's Panos. This is a battle, isn't it? Coming down into turn 3 now. Will he have a good enough run maybe to challenge it to 4? It's going to be too far behind to make a challenge. But I need to really have a look at this.
Yeah, credits to Panos for, as he rides the white curve. I'm surprised that he didn't get killed there. Anyway, yeah, Panos keeps on making like the same move. Go for the better exit out of turn 1 and just let's stand on the inside of turn 2 and just make sure Lika can get around.
Meanwhile, Alex has actually said the Monkey Meg is absolutely there on the back. 4 tenths, not even, yeah, 4 tenths off Leica, and that's 4 tenths of our podium actually. As well, actually no, he isn't. He needs to get, yeah, he's basically on for a podium right now. If he can stay within a second of Panos, so he just needs to stay where he is. Show me the Monkey. I'm on the Monkey, as he's got DRS. Both these guys have DRS on Panos now. So will Leica go defensive or attacking? He's going to go attacking down into turn 1, braking, and he's got no EOS left to use. He needs to save it in the middle sector, as Panos is able to use a bit more than him. Coming down into turn 3 now. Monkey Meg loses time, as now 9 tenths of a second separates him. Leica though, hitting the curve there. He doesn't want to accelerate on that curve, as Bogorovsky heads into the pits onto the softs to try and set that fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, might get extra point of that. You never know.
You never know. He may snatch it at the final bit. Who knows at this point?
But I just realized, what is it with the gaps for the bottom 4? 30
pit
seconds.
stops.
Bottom 5.
Pit stops, I think.
Yeah, pit stops or damage or whatever.
Yeah, Timmy's had 3 pit stops. Fifi's had 2. Fairy Tale. Oh, I'm talking about Fairy Tale. He's just spun it in the pit lane.
Oh no.
As he comes in for his second stop in composite. Just on his own at the moment in P8.
Fairy Tale 5-second penalty.
Yes, he did. He did get one of them. Let's have a look at these guys once again. Second, third, and fourth. Great battle on show at the moment for these drivers. This time, Leica actually using his EOS, but so is Panos. But he'll have more EOS down into turn 2. Panos goes much more defensive into turn 1, but seems to always get a better exit than Leica into turn number 2. Braking once again down into the next corner, and it looks like at the moment,
yeah, no.
Panos will stay ahead.
Can Leica get this going, or?
The thing is, he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. He will get P2 anyway.
Oh, Panos almost loses it.
Ooh. As Lucas kinda join in the fight in P5 then.
Look at that, Mary. Hello.
I'm gonna check his penalties.
Go on, Mary. Go on, I beg,
Mary
Mary.
is on no penalties. So
Yes!
let's see, what are the gaps? So he's provisionally on for a P3.
Wow.
Let's go, Mary. Mary's gonna get a podium, and the roles will be reversed. He usually interviews me. I'm gonna interview him. Oh, I've jinxed him, haven't I?
You probably have.
Oh, for goodness sake. Leica now.
Leica. Yeah.
Yep, here we go. EOS levels. Panos are much less EOS than Leica. Leica on 0 EOS. He's saving it up for turn number 2 then. Getting a... Oh, it's just too far back, isn't he? To make any type of move. Goel looks like he's going for the fast lap of the race now, as he's got a broken front wing as well.
Yeah, he and Bogorovsky will be fighting for that fast lap then.
As they all come around now. Phil Lawson prefers. Stop taking things like an innuendo. You're so funny. But anyway, Leica lays now.
Fastest lap.
Oh, there you go then.
19.3.
Bye-bye, Zatomics, 26 points. Bogorovsky right there. No!
Fairy Tales rounds.
Oh, come on! You've got to... Look at P5 right now.
Yeah, I saw it.
How have I just hit the hardest jinx?
But
you just had to say it. You just had to say it.
I've just gone and hit...
It's not necessary. Because the AI is on... What is it? Level 80, is it?
Yeah.
It's not extremely slow.
Oh, I've gone into the pits.
Coming in.
Oh, for goodness.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Not completely jinxed.
Oh my god. Leica Lace's last attempt, maybe, to try and move on Panos. My jinx!
You had to say it, didn't
As Leica really close to Panos, he will be trying. I'm sure.
He's got to try around the outside. He's going to try everything he can. Here we go. Switchback move. Right down the inside. Now around the outside. And Panos has somehow held on to that. I did say innuendo, but his Spanish is better than his English. Yes, I did.
You got to ride him more with stomach here. He's come around to find a few corners.
Yes, he is. Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's how far he's ahead. 31 seconds at the end of this race. Getting this man a seat in another tier. Because he's just absolutely dominated this race. Definitely my driver of the day. Coming around the final one now. Zatomic takes the win today. Absolutely dominant.
Absolutely. Mistakeless.
Let's have a look then. Leica, will he be able to challenge on Panos at all in this final stage of the race? He may go for a cheeky dive bomb. But yeah, Atomic's just a bit too quick, isn't he?
A bit.
Oh, Panos lost it. Oh, it's going to be close. And it looks like Panos will get it. But on penalties, it will be... Looks like Leica will take P2. And Mary, sadly, won't get that podium that he needed. Because I jinxed him with 2 laps to go. Panos gets that P3. P4 goes to Monkey Meg in the end. Great 3-way battle for the for P2.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was for the lead. Imagine.
And Mary comes.
Let's have a look at Goel says the fastest lap.
Yep.
Will he take the fastest lap? Will he take it? Will he take it? Will he take it? Will he take it? He will take it! He gets that. He gets that point.
Now.
Here we go, here we go. Bogorovsky, not sure. No, I don't think he did. But anyway, Your winner today was Atomic with a 31-second lead. That is honestly one of the biggest wins I've ever seen. That's like something you'd see from Foxy, dude.
Yeah.
So Atomic, I'm expecting maybe a move up to another tier very soon.
Yeah.
Top step of the podium for Atomic. Second place today, Like LA's my bet for the win. And third place today was Panos after the penalties. Well done to all drivers who finished the race. Good race to watch. Not too boring whatsoever. It's just sad that we had to have a long restart. So here we go then. Here are your final standings. Atomic does take the win today. Second will be Like LA's. Third is Panos. All starting from 1st, 6th and 8th. So Panos having a very good race. So did Like LA's in terms of positions gained. P4 Monkey Meg and P5 Mary having the biggest jinx I think I've ever seen. P6 Goel. P7 Bogorovsky. P8 Composite. P9 Fifi. P10 Fairy Tale. And the final person to finish down in P11 was Timmy the Turtle. Then all the rest, the 3 others were your DNS, including one of them who's in the party with us right now.
Yep.
So that is the end of the session. So we need to invite the top 3.
Yeah, I'm already invited to Atomic.
Lovely.
Let's see, you'll be invited. Lika. Lazy has been invited. I'm just gonna get Panos.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, we'll just wait for the other 2 to something and then we'll start your interview.
Yeah,
Make sure
don't worry.
you have your voice on always loud.
Should be.
Should be. Just check in the settings of the party settings. Yep.
Yeah. It's. Oof.
Well, just wait for the other 2. So have they been invited now?
Yeah, they have.
Lovely. So the top 3 have been
join
invited. And because Atomic, our race winner, is already here, we might as well just start with Atomic then in the torso. As Like LA's has joined as well. Just
Hi.
make sure your voice on always allow. As we just start with Atomic now. Atomic, completely and utterly dominant. I gave you my driver of the day. As Panos has also joined. Panos voice on always allow. But dominating drive from you today is Atomic. 31 seconds over the flag it was to anyone else. Perfect strategy. Pole to win. Sadly not with a fast lap. Not the perfect 3, but 2 of the perfect 3. You can't be sad about that.
No, I'm pretty happy about this race because last race was a bit unlucky for me. I got damage in the first lap. In the first lap here, I was pretty mad as well because you all saw what happened. But at the end, I'm pretty thankful for the arena race and everything.
Yeah, it was a really good thing to watch. But sadly, as you were too far ahead, you got the same amount of time as Carlos Sainz did at the Japanese Grand Prix.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine if I can win every race and I then don't get screen time. I'm happy. So
yep. Yeah, but I have a feeling before long you may be moved up a tier because that is dominance. You would and from what I saw, F3 you would have got, I believe, around P7 or 8 on the grid, so you'd fit right in well there. But all depends on obviously placings and everything. But anything from Verstappen or Philip to say?
Great drive, astonishing performance.
Thank you.
Anything else to add, Philip?
No, I kind of joined a bit too late. I didn't really see what was going on.
Okay, anything you want to add yourself, Atomic?
Yeah, I want to say GG's to Panos and Laika. Laika I know very well, so I'm happy we got 1-2, and yeah, pretty good race, so I'm happy.
Yeah, it was really good. And by the way, people are saying that they're liking your very distinct Italian accent, and it sounds. I think you sound exactly like Antonio Giovinazzi, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though he's from South Italy, I'm from Northern Italy, but...
I'm going to Italy tomorrow.
Oh, where?
Sicily.
Oh, yeah, you're like on the opposite side of me, but...
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
But anyway.
Great weather.
Yeah,
So
it's
enjoy
absolutely amazing. I cannot wait. But anyway, well done on the P1 today. Absolutely dominant drive. Taking home the 25 points. You cannot be sad about that.
No, yeah, pretty happy, pretty tired as well, but yeah.
Yeah, after that restart and everything, that was... We won't talk about that restart. But... just one thing. What's your closest city, Atomic? Because someone else is from North Italy.
Venice,
Oh,
the city on water.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know.
Venice. Cool. So Alex is probably going to be very happy right now. But anyway, well done on the win today. And now we go on to second place today, and that would be Leica. My dib for the win. Got the P2, not too bad whatsoever. Great battle actually with Panos during the race, and almost got past him on the last lap. It was so close, and what a battle it was. Leica, how was that race for you?
Really intense. Really shame that qualifying didn't went like I was hoping, but in the end I really enjoyed the racing here. Maybe a little bit too hard to overtake, but all good, happy.
Well, yeah.
Again.
Well, yeah, it's, as people have been saying, Monaco without the barriers. Obviously,
Yeah.
we've been talking through the race, the only place to really overtake is turn 1 and turn 2. And we definitely saw a few dive bombs from you today, maybe taking a bit from Daniel Ricciardo. I expect you definitely had him in your heart during that little fight you had.
Yeah, it was tense fight. Panos was defending really well, and I think we kept it kind of clean. You guys probably saw it better, but I was trying to not do anything stupid there and just try if I can overtake, and if not, I was happy to podium. So unlucky for him, he had a penalty and went down from second place.
Exactly, a great race from you. Obviously, you probably knew about the penalty, so you didn't have to risk it too much at the end. But it was great to watch and provided lots of action. I expect come back and watch it because it was actually that good. Because it was very very much a spectacle to watch. 18 points on the table. Verstappen, anything to add?
No.
Philip?
Drive.
Thank you.
And Leica, anything to add yourself?
No, happy to be in this league, and hopefully I will continue doing like this, getting podiums.
Lovely. Absolutely perfect. Great 18 points on the table there. And well done on your second place. And third place today, Panos. You said you had a bit of a fever, and I told you don't leave, otherwise I will not be happy. Let's just leave it at that. And you stayed on, and thankfully you did stay on because you got a podium today. Not the P2, but a P3 nonetheless, due to penalties. But how was that race for you?
I mean, it was pretty intense.
Panos, maybe turn up your mic volume, by the way. It's a bit low.
Wait a second, there's probably something wrong.
Yeah, no worries.
Is it better now?
Yep, a bit better. Yep, cool.
Okay, so it's a pretty intense race. I'm kinda frustrated by how slow I was compared to Atomic, but nonetheless it was a good performance, I believe, an average performance if you think that I did in practice. But nonetheless, a great battle with Leica. It was amazing, clean racing. Congrats team, it was just amazing, clean racing, and it will always stay in my mind as like probably the best fight I ever had until now, at least. But yeah, in general, pretty good race, I think. But
yeah.
I'll try to just practice more and keep my head down. Maybe like win the championship, although it's pretty hard with Atomic. Although he's like, I don't know, 8th. If he keeps like dominating like that, she's definitely going to get the championship if she stays in Formula 4.
Well, yeah, it was a great showing from you. Great defensive skills, and a solid 15 points on the board. Sadly, the penalties did kind of let you down there. Verstappen?
Did you get scared? Like I saw you right in the curve on, like, what is it, the white curve in turn 5, right-hander after the fast left one. Did you get scared there?
What?
Did you get scared by the right hander after the fast left hander in sector 2?
Okay.
I don't know. I was like pretty uncomfortable with the track in general. I didn't even know the racing line, some corners. So I just wanted to be sure I don't spin. I had some initial D moments, but thank God I didn't spin.
Well, yeah, it was a good race overall. Obviously, have to be a bit wary of those curves because they will spin you, and yeah. But well done on those 15 points, and I want to thank the whole podium and thank the whole race. Everyone driving today for a great showing. Sadly,
Thank you for commentating.
Yeah, no worries. Obviously,
Thank you.
thankfully after that little incident we had, it was all clean after that. Good racing. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. Like and subscribe to the RLH YouTube channel. And from me, it's goodbye, Verstappen. See, bye everyone. See ya. Boom.